Alright, I'm going to talk about three city-states in the world. You probably already even know of them, you just don't know that they're connected. And the beginning of this video will be the flag, and I'll also put at the end, they have a flag connecting all of them. But Washington, D.C., alright, is not a state in the United States. It has never had enough people to vote to be a state. It's just territory, and it is actually its own private city-state. It is not incorporated with the United States or connected to the United States at all, except for as our government. And it pays taxes. But, or the people there pay taxes. But, it's a city-state is what it is. And it is its own separate, basically, country from the United States. Alright. Second one, the Vatican. Alright. Everybody knows about the Vatican. It is neither part of Italy or Rome. But it is inside both of Italy and Rome. But it's its own country inside there, and it gets to make its own decisions and has its own government. That is the second city-state. Alright. And Buckingham Palace. It is separate from the UK altogether. Britain does not include Buckingham Palace. That is not part of the territory there. It's its own country, or its own city-state. And what they do is these three places are run by those 300 families, alright? And America is the military, and it does whatever they want militaristically. The Buckingham Palace is the bank, and it keeps all of the money, and like the Hope Diamond and stuff, and it keeps a lot of territory. A lot of property is actually owned by the British Empire, and they've let up like India and Japan or Hong Kong and stuff recently, but they owned like, I believe it was 80% of the world at one point, and then the Vatican is the I don't want to say brain control or brainwashing, but like, it's the mental control center of all of this. It makes it where everybody thinks what they're doing is okay. Everybody thought the Crusades was okay as they murdered and pillaged and took everything from everyone. Everybody thought, everybody thinks that it's okay to just give to the church and not help anybody. Like, there's people starving over the world, Africa starving, but then they think it's still okay to give to the church because the church has everybody thinking that it's okay to do these things, that they are the mental center of all this, not making all the ideas possibly, but basically just making sure everybody is in line. That is their job. And they're connected. I'll show you the flag, and if you look up the three city-states, you can find it. But that may be it. Yeah, those three places are interconnected, and they're called the three city-states. And the 300 families, which are connected, George Washington was related to Thomas Jefferson, was related to JFK, was related to Lincoln, was related to Obama, was related to George Bush, and Obama is actually specifically 9 cousins with Dick Cheney. If you haven't heard this yet, go look it up. Like, he talks about it openly. Obama has spoken on this. Yeah, it's crazy shit. Alright. Those three city-states, that's what's running shit. And just a little tip. All right, right now I'm going to give you the word New World Order. If you want to look into it, go ahead. But I'm going to make a video eventually, so it will be here. If you keep watching the series, you'll probably see it if you're watching this after it's been made. But New World Order, like, that's what they're trying to do. It's an idea that they have, and it's about one world government, one world everything. Just they want to be Earth, and that's okay, except for that means the Constitution would be gone, we would just have one kind of money, and we would have one group of people in charge, and seems like it would probably be them at this point. And I don't know if I want Bush and Obama and all of them being, like Romney and everybody, I don't know if I want them to all be my, like, leaders of the world. Like, I don't know. Yo.